Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning in Cleveland, Ohio. Did you realize that Cleveland, Ohio is right on the coast of the Great Lakes? Now, when you wake up here, seagulls are just making a noise. Anyway, it's Sunday morning, and just like every morning, get up, thank God for the day, first of all, and all of His blessings. But I'm going to take a moment here and feed the flying rats, man. Be right back. Excuse me. As you can see, you get a crowd of flying rats pretty quick. That's what we call seagulls, flying rats, man. Starting off the day pretty good. Got my Starbucks coffee, fresh cup of fresh strawberries. Got me a ham, egg, and cheese croissant going on here. I am hooked up. Anyway, go in to get my Starbucks coffee. I don't know how to order them fancy coffees. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I told the little gal behind the counter, I said, I absolutely don't know the fancy names for all this stuff. I said, my daughter works at Starbucks, so she always orders it for me. I said, I think I want a latte mocha with 3 shots of espresso. And she goes, yeah, you got it. She goes, you want that hot or cold? I go, hot. And she's kind of laughing. I said, what's so funny? And she goes, yeah, my dad's the same way. Whenever we go to Starbucks in the morning for coffee, he just goes, go get me that thing I like. I feel your pain, brother. It's freaking coffee, all right? Coffee, a little milk, 3 shots of espresso. That's what I know. Anyway, as I have my breakfast here, I'm going to get tootling down the road. You know, I'm actually in an automatic now. I tell you what, I gave more crap about people driving automatic transmissions in trucks. I'd never driven one before. And I will tell you that just like driving a 10-speed or 13-speed or a manual, they all have their own personality. First time I got into an automatic, I asked them, I said, so is there anything special you need to tell me about how to drive this truck or anything? They said, no, go in it and go. You'll figure it out. Mistake. You know, when you get into an automatic the first time, there ought to be somebody climb up in the truck with you, and as you dock that puppy for the first 2 or 3 times, back it into a dock. And I'm going to tell you right now, first time you go to put an automatic in the dock, stand by. You're about to slam a trailer into a dock like you've never slammed before. So if you ever see trailers running down the road, and they're a little wrinkled up at the tail from slamming into a dock, you can go, oh, Automatic victim, that's what that is. Oh, that coffee is just so good. But the one thing nice about driving an automatic, that right hand, you're not having to shift gears. You can actually drink a cup of coffee, eat a croissant, feed yourself some strawberries. I don't know if that's exactly legal or not, but I guarantee you we do it. Anyway, I've checked the reefer, it's all good. I've done my pre-trip inspection. You know, pre-trip inspection is a lot different than when you do it for your test. You basically walk around the truck and say, yep, it's there. Now you look at your air lines, your air hoses, look at your tread on your tires, and do the normal stuff. But I'm going to tell you, it's not near as intense as what you have to do for the state. Only thing I had to do this morning was add a little washer fluid. The thing nice about this new Peterbilt, she don't use any oil. I have yet to put oil in it in between PMs. This truck goes 30,000 miles, doesn't lose a drop of oil. If it was a Harley Davidson, you'd think, dadgum, there's something truly wrong with it. But no, this is the way we go. Well, time to get on the road, folks. Let's get on the highway and burn some miles. Maybe, maybe not. Start that process over. As you can see, the flying rats, they've heard our truck start before. They're getting out of the way. Really? Hate that. I'm getting adaptive cruise fault. So we're going to start this process over. I'm going to turn the truck off and let it sit here for a minute. See if we can't get that computer to reset. Might as well eat some of my breakfast. Yeah, these trucks, these new trucks, all this radar stuff all over them. Everybody talks about worried about the autonomous trucks going to take our job. This new Peterbilt, it's got collision mitigation devices on it. Cruise adaptive radar, side warning radar. It's got all the bells and whistles, right? First thing you want to do when you drive one of these trucks is turn all that crap off. It'll drive you freaking nuts. Unfortunately, you can't turn it off. I went through a construction zone yesterday. It was one of those, coming up on it is one of those long ones, it's about 3 miles long. So I decided I was going to let the adaptive radar cruise crap pull me through that. So yeah, I'm running 65 miles an hour. I got my cruise control set. I got a truck in front of me right at 4 seconds. I'm all set up just right to go through the work zone. The adaptive radar cruise assisted BS. It's all working like it's supposed to. It's identifying the truck in front of me. As the truck in front of me slows down, the Peterbilt slows itself down, all on automatic. Slow down to 50 miles an hour. It shortens the following distance to 2.7 seconds. Everything's going just right. And I'm going, wow, this crap really does work. Then about halfway through the work zone, truck in front of me for some reason slammed on its brakes. And of course my fancy adaptive radar cruise BS, it slammed on its brakes too. But after that, it didn't have a clue what to do next. It just turned itself off. So yeah, we drove the rest of the way through the work zone. Manual, auto, like you're supposed to drive a truck. So you guys are always talking about these autonomous trucks are going to take over the trucking industry. Not. They're absolutely not. That crap don't work worth a flip, folks. Besides that, those trucks are $500,000 a piece. You think that they're going to replace the trucking fleet of the United States at $500,000 a piece and put y'all out of a job? It's cheaper to hire you to drive it, brother. Here's my other point. I remember when I was a teenager, they were talking about flying cars. We're going to have flying cars. No more use for roads. We're going to fly everywhere we need to go. Park your flying car in your driveway. Get up in the morning, turn the key, shoot up to about 300-400 feet, and off to work you go. Well, guess what? That was what, 1978, 1979? Guess what? I'm still waiting for my flying car. Autonomous trucks. Oh my goodness. Oh no, let's see if this computer reset. We'll try this again. Hey, everything looks good. It says I am A-OK for liftoff. We'll do a 360-degree scan. I don't see any homeless people running out from underneath the truck. We're good to go. Air brakes off. E-log set to drive. A little bite of ham and cheese, egg, croissant. And we're rolling, folks. Another absolutely beautiful day. Here's something else, by the way, all of us, we got in the wrong business. Instead of driving a truck, you ought to go in the business of making these orange barrels right here. Man, the whole freaking United States is under construction, and they've got these orange barrels sitting for miles and miles and miles. Man, if you make 50 cents a barrel, you may be the richest man on earth. I don't know. Okay, let's see how many people's going to decide to let the big truck into the traffic. Here we go. There ain't no way we can stop and go, so we just keep going. And hey, look at that. Everybody moved and got right out of my way. Well, folks, we're off and rolling. We'll talk to you a little bit later. Y'all have a great day. God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.